Another popular problem analysis technique is root cause analysis, or RCA, using a fishbone diagram. It's also known as Ishikawa diagram or a cause and effect diagram. In building on the last two lessons about the 5 whys, this method offers a more structured approach to identify and visually represent the root causes of a problem. The fishbone diagram is a real powerful tool that will enhance your problem-solving skills by providing a clear map of potential causes. Let's dive into how this tool works and how you can apply it in various situations. For this demonstration, I'm going to use two tools, ChatGPT to help you develop the contents and Lucidchart to draw the fishbone diagram. I'm going to walk you through the steps one by one. Remember, our goal is to identify and visually map out the causes of a problem in a clear, organized manner. And here's how you can do it. I start by assigning ChatGPT the role of an experienced business analyst with expertise in problem analysis for businesses, pretty normal, and asking if it can help me create a fishbone diagram. So it gives me a short definition of the tool, and then it starts to describe what it is in all its glory. That is not what I want, so I interrupt ChatGPT to correct the misunderstanding. Now it responds by explaining what information I need to create the diagram, and it's only marginally better than the definition I had interrupted before. Finally, now that I think we understand each other, I explain that I want to give it a problem statement and I want it to identify possible categories. ChatGPT graciously accepts my requests and asks for the specific problem statement I want analyzed. That gets us to the step-by-step approach for creating a fishbone diagram. First step, start by identifying the problem. You want to be clear and concise. This problem is the, quote, head, unquote, of the fish. I express my problem statement as, it's difficult for the development team, members, managers, and stakeholders to collaborate on business requirements, and that often results in missing or ambiguous requirements. So I'd suggest writing missing or ambiguous requirements on the middle right-hand side of your drawing area and drawing the backbone of your fish to the left as a straight line from that problem statement. This line represents the spine of your fish, if you will. I had prompted ChatGPT to recommend categories for my problem statement, and it dutifully responds. This is the first step in fishbone diagrams, namely to determine the major categories or potential causes. There are common ones that are recommended, like methods, machines, people, materials, and measurements, and environment. But for our situation, ChatGPT suggests the categories communication, processes, tools and technologies, skills and knowledge, organizational culture, and stakeholder engagement. I suggest adding one for domain knowledge and explain why I think that's important. So ChatGPT updates the list to include my idea. To draw your diagram, create lines branching off the spine for each of these categories and label them appropriately. To keep the demo simple, I'm combining the domain knowledge and stakeholder engagement. I also think those two are really closely related anyway. All of these are the bones of your fish. Now that we agree on the categories, the next step is about brainstorming. For each category, work with your group to think of possible causes of the problem. Each possible cause will become a smaller bone branching off the category bones. You really want to encourage free thinking and list all ideas without judgment. To assist in this step, ChatGPT offers a set of questions for each category that should trigger ideation and help you, together with a group of stakeholders, identify potential causes that contribute to the problem in each category. Now that you have created the basic fishbone diagram, work with your stakeholders to organize and prioritize these causes. Try to group similar ones together and, identify patterns. Then you can prioritize them based on their potential impact on the problem. It's really essential that you investigate and verify each potential cause. Research each one to confirm if it's true and if it actually contributes to the problem. Once you've completed the verification, you should be able to identify root causes, meaning which causes are contributing most significantly to the problem. If you find that the questions and potential causes provided by ChatGPT for each category don't apply to your organization, and brainstorming new causes also proves challenging, don't hesitate to reach out to ChatGPT again. You can ask for additional potential causes or different questions that might be more relevant to your specific company's context. ChatGPT is always ready to assist and can offer you a range of alternative insights and ideas to better suit your needs. So let's proceed with the understanding that your team, guided by the questions posed by ChatGPT and through collaborative brainstorming, has agreed upon these causes. With these insights, your team is now equipped to construct the fishbone diagram. I'm not going to bore you by reading these causes, but I'll show you the diagram I created using Lucidchart. And if this moves too quickly, you can feel free to hit the pause button and study the diagram, compare it to the list of potential causes, whatever you want to do. You can also proceed by pinpointing specific sub-causes for the identified causes, which branch off the causes, refining your analysis until your team feels confident with the depth of understanding achieved. Remember, ChatGPT is here to assist you further in this process. Whenever you have a question or need guidance, just reach out and you will get the help you need. Once you've completed the verification, you should be able to identify the root causes, meaning which causes contribute most significantly to the problem. Those are the ones that your requirements need to identify first. And that's it. By following these steps, you have a clear visual representation of the factors contributing to your problem, guiding you toward effective requirements.